everybody. Welcome to Abby's Golden Girls Chair Yoga class. I hope you all had a very sunny and warm weekend. Praise the Lord. I have to just say something really cute. I don't know about you, but ever since I moved to Florida, which was back in 1996, all I hear from all my Northeast friends is, "Ow, it's so old there. Ow, it's so hot." And I always say, yeah, but many times in the summers, the temperatures in the Northeast are a little bit higher than the ones in Florida, but we have a reputation. Now, I'm so proud that we live in Florida and have 80-degree weather. Sorry about the Northeast and the rest of the world. And I hope that if you have relatives or family, that everybody is doing well throughout this horrific storm.
1976.
1976.
In 1996 that you moved to Florida.
Oh, I'm sorry.
76.
Right. I moved to Florida in 76, but I moved to Vero Beach in 1996. Okay, so here's your mantra for today. And again, life is all full of challenges. Life is all full of trouble. But you know what? Life is also full of positivity. And I think that we tend to evolve into the negativity here, what's going on. So this is what I chose to do. You don't have to, but I feel as your leader, I like to share. And whatever you could take away from it, great. And if you don't, that's great as well. So I always try to put myself in the role of positivity because I know I can only control what I can control. So for me, when challenges do arise, I pray and I ask for God for help. I ask my friends for help. So why wouldn't I ask God for help as well? So I just want you to know that when I wake up in the morning, look, not sunny out. So am I going to say, it's going to be a horrible day? Of course not. I don't say that. I say, I'm so glad I got up. I control me. And if it's raining, I get an umbrella. So what? My hair gets wet? So what? I have a dryer. I think we tend to get in our heads too much when life is so simple. So what? And let them. Okay, without further ado, here is your mantra for today. I am joyful. I thought that was really funny. In yoga, as in life, joy springs from embracing each moment within karma. It's about finding the lightness in every pose and the laughter in every challenge. Let your yoga mat be a space or your yoga chair where joy dances freely and carry that radiance with you through each day. Remember, the true essence of joy is in the journey, not just destination. I really believe that. People often say to me, no, I've seen the big change in you. That I go, it's my journey. And I don't even think of my destination. But again, I don't want to use the word I just want to share with you, and I hope you have a joyful and playful practice. So let's get started. Sometimes I think we shy away from acting silly and acting like a child. Why not? If you want to be in your own home and you want to just flap your arm and flap your legs and laugh like children, why not, right? All right, everyone. Hands on your thighs. We're going to first practice our breathing. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Let's do it. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to start with the neck. You're going to sit away from the back of your chair. Place your feet flat onto the earth. Very, very calmly, let's sit up in our yoga pose. No slouching. Let's look over your right shoulder, everybody. Come with me. And now look to the center. Look to your right shoulder. And you look to your center. Look to your right shoulder. Good. You practice your breath while you're doing this. You can inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale 4, leave it off. Keep going. Again. And release. Okay, next time, we're going to practice our breathing like this. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, and Exhale for 4. Ready? Go. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Inhale for 4. Beautiful. Very, very good. Place your hands back on your thighs. Relax your shoulders, but sit up nice and tall and engage. So look over your left shoulder and then back to the center. Ready, beginning. Look over your left shoulder. Very slowly, everybody. This is yoga. This is a practice. We practice slow and accurately, and always with joy and laughter. Right, Mary? Always have to laugh regardless. Even when you're crying, it's always good to laugh. And it's great to cry. Why not? I know a lot of people shy away from crying in front of other people. It's an emotion and release. You know, we laugh in front of other people. We get angry in front of other people. Sometimes we yell at other people. So why can't we just cry as well? All right, ready? Inhale up for 4. Hold for 4. And exhale for 4. Inhale for 4. And one more, everybody. Excellent. And once again, relax your hands on your hips. We're going to do neck rolls. We're going to take your chin all the way to your chest. And very slowly, we're going to roll our neck to the ceiling and come join me. And now we roll it all the way back down. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Hold. 4. And last one. Exhale. Excellent. Okay. And the next one, inhale all the way up. Exhale. And slide it up. Ready, go. Inhale all the way up those arms. Exhale. And slide. Inhale up. Exhale forward. And slide. Inhale up. Exhale forward. And slide. Inhale up. Exhale forward. And slide. And we're going to do one more. You will read this announcement in your newsletter. But on Wednesday, February 11th at 12:30, we're going to meet at Vincent's Italian restaurant. Ready? Inhale it up. Exhale forward. And if you could all, if you're local, you could all RSVP to me, ASAP, if possible. I need to get an accurate head count so I could provide Vincent's so they could plan in advance, especially now that it's season. The restaurant gets very, very crowded. So again, mark your calendars if you're local. February 11th, it's a Wednesday. And inhale it up. Very, very good. Everybody stand up. Beautiful. Okay, so it is on a Wednesday, right before Valentine's Day. So I thought that would be nice that everybody visits, whatever. And yeah, so again, let me know. I know Mary already said she's going. Alan's going. We're going to get Sarah if she could make it. I think it's going to be great. All right, everybody, we're going into our first forward bends. The first one we're going to do is we're going to leave your legs bent because they're not warmed up yet. Everybody, feel it up. Come all the way to the top. Arms out, legs bent. Give me that forward bend and drop those arms. Okay? Place your right hand over your left ankle and extend that left arm up to the ceiling. My legs are still bent. You turn, look at that hand, fine. If not, stay looking down at the floor. Okay, bring both hands to the center and roll up one vertebra at a time. Excellent. Okay, keeping those legs bent a little bit more. Engage your core. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, take those arms out to the side. Give me that forward bend and let those arms drop. Take your left hand to your right ankle and extend that right arm all the way up. You could look at it or you could look down at the earth. And at this time, if you feel like you want to straighten your legs, go ahead. But you could also keep a slight bend. You're going to feel this behind your legs, which is fabulous. Okay, bring both arms to the center. And let's roll up one vertebra at a time. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Excellent. Okay, take your interlock your hands and place your hands behind your neck. We're going to do good morning squats. So again, it's best that you do keep your legs straight. You're going to place all the weight in your heels. Take your hips back, flex forward, and just lift from your hips. So as soon as I go down, I extend my hips out. And let's just do one more. And release. Great. All right, we're going to do a wide forward bend. And again, it's your choice. You could keep your legs straight or you could keep your legs bent. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, take your arms out to the side. Give me a nice forward bend. And you could either grab your ankles or let your arms fall to the earth. If you grab your ankles, take your elbows out to the side and try to pull yourself as forward as possible. You got a beautiful stretch behind your legs. Those are your hamstrings. Oh, this feels great. And go ahead and shake your head up and down as if you're saying yes. Shake your head side to side as if you're saying no. Drop your hands and let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Excellent. Now place your feet together, hands behind your head, legs are straight. Okay, ready and go. Good morning, America. Good morning, America. These are good morning squats. That was pretty funny. Look, good morning, America, too. Okay, legs out and lift. Beautiful. Again, mark your calendars. February 11th, 12:30, lunch at Vincent's.
Just $7 a month for 1 year. That's all it takes to make college tuition free.
Excellent. And release. Beautiful, everybody. You're doing really, really, really great. Okay, next, keep your arms up, and we're just going to march in place very gently, working your hips. Okay, ready? And go. Now, if you feel like you want to hold on to the chair, please do. Okay, this is a form of balance. Every time you lift one foot off of the earth, you're balancing. You're doing great, everybody. And again, thank you for showing up for your air yoga practice today. You know, like I said, I stretch every single day. I do yoga. It works, everybody. It's great not to feel like cement. Trust me. And release. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to another forward bend. All right, everybody. Legs are straight. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way out. Give me a forward bend. Place your hands on your shin. Look up and give me a halfway lift. Eye bow. Tuck your chin to your chest. Grab your elbows and place your elbows either on top of your knees or below your knees. Drop your hands to the center and let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Very good. All right, we're going to take you into a little bit of a back bend. Inhale all the way up. Interlace your fingers and keep those index fingers up. Engage your core, slight bend in your knee. Go ahead and give me a slight back bend. Now you can stay looking at me, or you can actually look up at your fingers. If this gets too intense for your lower back, please just stand up straight with your arms pointing towards your ceiling. Okay, come to the center and lower your arms to prayer and set your intention for today. And release. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go sit back in our chair, hydrate. All right. Okay, we're going to continue working your back, and we're going to continue working on your hips. Okay, here we go. Okay, for your back. All right, let's take those arms out to the side. Engage your core. All right, inhale, tuck and round. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, tuck and round. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, tuck and round. Exhale, open it up. Already my lower back feels so loosey-goosey because we just stretched our hamstrings. Okay, we're going to go into the letter V. Now, if you want to sit towards the back of your chair, that's fine, but then scoot back for the next one to me. Engage your core. Let's go ahead and form the letter V. Now, I would love for you to spread your fingers and relax your shoulders. Here's the time and sit forward. It's so easy to lean back, but we want to keep our core engaged. That means when the core is engaged, your hips are engaged. Close your eyes, you can pray. You can do something, visualize a beautiful picture of whatever, and just enjoy today's practice. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and bring those arms to the side. We're going to do a right piriformis stretch. Let's go ahead and take your right ankle over your left knee, flex your right foot, and leave part of your ankle hanging off. Grab your foot, grab your knee, sit up tall, push yourself forward a little bit, and now bring your chin down to your chest. Please do not lean back and keep this pose engaged. You feel this under your right side of your right leg. Mary, do you feel it? Mary, you told me you felt it in your nose. Now, see, that's joyful. Thank you, Mary. I made you laugh. That's exactly what my intention was. All right, everybody, roll it all the way up. And place your right foot. It was so funny. The other day, our son and Alan are watching a movie As Good As It Gets, but I fall asleep. I always fall asleep. All right, elbows on your side, the letter W, spread your fingers and just apply some pressure. So we were in the car and somebody asked, what do you think of how the movie was, How Good As It Gets? I go, I don't know. I left when How Good As It Got. That's where my show ended, when the eyes close. Mary, when you were watching TV at night, do you fall asleep on the couch? Or are you on that? What time do you go to bed?
I would go to bed around 9, but
Oh, okay. And release. Excellent. So you breathe in bed. Awesome. That would put me to sleep too. Ankle over your knee. Let your ankle hang over. Grab your foot, grab your knees, and push yourself forward. And then bring your chin to your chest. I was telling Mary that I recently got into it called coloring. I'll show you my coloring actually. And it's interesting because I was saying, oh my God, I love it. I'll sit here while Alan's watching the football game. I don't even hear the game. I'm really, really engrossed, engaged in my coloring. And Mary goes, that doesn't relax me. It kind of stresses me out. I said, oh, okay. And we just did a little comparison. It was really interesting. All right. And now you're asking me, well, what was the comparison? I should. Okay, so here's my coloring. And, okay, oh yeah, the letter L. All right, have your forearms and take your elbows. So I said, well, what stresses you out? Because go ahead, keep the pose. Because the pictures look like this first. So there's a lot of little spaces. So what some of the things that we share, and I love this, is that there's a lot of different color pencils. And sometimes the pencils look exactly the same color. But you said that would be stressful for me to pick the colors and make sure that I get to the little spaces. Okay, and release. Now we're going to go back to your back. And I said, it's interesting, Mary. I just picked 2 colors. And it doesn't really matter. I do look at the picture, I see what color, but I don't, and anyway. And now it's taking me to my clothes. So she said, well, in what way? I said, well, I used to always think that if I had printed pants, I used to think that I would have to choose a color from the pants and match a shirt to go with it. Well, through my coloring, I'm realizing I don't have to do that. If I wanted to wear a different color, a solid with busy pants, I'll choose the color and release that I want. And because I always thought, I have to match. Well, I don't. But I will never wear plaid and plaid. It will always be a busy color with a solid color and vice versa, arms out to the sides, a letter T. So anyway, this is what I'm getting out of my coloring. And I also realized that I'm a 2-color person. I always pick just 2 colors and I just alternate those colors. And that's how I run my life. Very simple. Isn't it crazy interesting what comes out of coloring? Can you imagine? So Mary said she loves to cook. She'd rather cook than color. I said, good for you. What do you like to cook? She never answered me. What's your favorite thing that you like to cook? Your favorite Italian? Italian. Woo, we love Italian. All right, everybody. Good. Stand it up. All right. We're going into more stretches for the hips. Hips and a little bit of balance. How does that sound? We love that, right? I find most often that many people choose Italian food as their favorite. There was a certain dish that you make anyway, like chicken parm. I love that. Okay, go ahead and pick up your right foot and bend your right knee. I open your knee to the right twice. Once. Again. Now, make the figure 8 with your knee. Go down, go around, go down. Just follow Mary and I. I think she's making the letter 8. Good. So I found this dish, a recipe yesterday. It's sausage, and you could use any kind you want, with vegetables in a skillet, and release with a lot of spices. So that would be good too. Yes. Oh, pasta. Oh yeah. All right, now let's go ahead and take your left leg. Let's bend it. We're going to open it up for 2 to the left, and then we're going to do a figure 8. Ready, go. Open and close. Open and close. Ready for the figure 8? Go down. And your figure 8 could be whatever it looks like, everybody. Just move that hip. Move your left hip. Play with it. Dig that knee in. Yeah, let's fly. Wait, oh. I think I went a little bit too much. I weave too much.
There you go.
All right. And hold it. I'm going to move all my stuff so I don't do that anymore. Now the balance. Okay, we're going to balance on the right foot. Focus on something not moving, and let's lift that left foot off the earth. I always try to lean forward more than lean back. And release. I had some turbulence going on. I was leaning a little bit to the right. I caught myself. All right, everybody. Now we're going to go ahead and balance on your left foot. We're going to lift the right up, squeeze those shoulders back, engage your core, focus on something not moving, and let's do it. Lifting your right foot off of the earth. Ah, here comes the sun. And place that right foot down onto the earth. Okay, we're going to now continue to work on those hips. So this time we're just going to open the right hip by just nice and slowly moving it to the side. Try to stand straight up. Please don't lean back. Open and close. Relax your shoulders. Very lovely. Feels good, doesn't it? You always have to stretch the entire body, everybody, from head to toe. You know, even though we're mobile with our shoulders, keep them mobile. Because if we don't stretch, especially as we get older, all our muscles shorten and release, you know, and your posture. It's so important because the minute you take your spine and you start doing this, everything becomes weak. So, okay, ready? Left, let's open and close. You know, I always tell people, take your shoulders and place them in your back pockets, which means you just roll them back and tuck them in your back pockets and you engage your core. Engaging your core is one of the most important positions you should start out with before your day even begins. Strong core, strong lower back. Okay, and place that left foot down onto the earth. Okay, we're going back to your balance. You're going to go ahead and balance on your right foot. Take that left leg and we're just going to extend it and bend it. If you have to hold on to your chair, go for it. Ready, go. Now you're working your quadricep. Okay, we're strengthening our quadricep. Out and in, out and in. And place that left foot onto the earth. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and balance on the left, and we're going to extend from the knee on the right. Working your right quadricep. Okay, ready? And begin.
You're listening to Don't Be Dumb, the new album by A$AP Rocky. Listen on Spotify.
When you get a lower interest rate personal loan, those big goals you thought weren't going to happen can.
Excellent, everybody. Good job. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sit down in our chair. Please hydrate.
On the calendar. And with Intuit Credit Karma, you can explore loan offers
Okay.
selected from a list of over.
We're doing very, very well, everybody. I'm very proud. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to stretch our back and our upper body. So the first one we're going to do, take your arms out, but not, take them out straight and just widen them a little bit. We're going to bring those elbows back, and then we're going to take those arms forward. Ready, go. Please make sure that you're not sitting back in your chair and that your hips are forward. Good. There you go. So again, you could RSVP to the luncheon either through email, through text, or you could even call. But please RSVP as soon as possible. Thank you. And release. And also, if you know somebody who was a Golden Girl, who may want to join us because maybe they haven't seen us for a while, please invite those people as well. Okay, left hand on the outside of your right thigh and look over your right shoulder. Don't be afraid to really take a twist. It's good to rotate your spine. Unless your doctor tells you not to. But some people have had previous back operations and they're told not to bend and not to twist. I hope you listen to your doctor. And let's go and face the center. Excellent. Now, we're going to alternate. Let's do your right arm, bend, straighten, and down. Your left arm, bend, straighten, and down. Okay, ready? Lift, bend, straighten, down. Left arm, lift, bend, straighten, down. Right, left. Good, again, right. Right leg as straight as you can. Don't force it. If it hurts, you stop. Good. One more each. And one more on the left. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and rotate the spine to the left. Take your right hand, place it on the outside of your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall, and look over your left shoulder. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep it going just like that, everybody. Please don't lean back. Try to keep your spine nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall. And face the center. Great, everybody. Okay, let's go back. Again, my core is always engaged. Let's go back to those arms out. And we're just going to bring those elbows back. And then we're going to extend those arms forward. Ready, go. And my shoulders are very relaxed. And every time I bring those elbows back, I give my back a little squeeze. Everybody, posture is so important. Everything's important. Everything. Everything is important, joyful, and get the best out of us. And release. Okay, for your back again, we're going to inhale it up this time. Here we're going to go exhale forward and glide. Ready? Okay, Mary, let's do it. Inhale it up, exhale forward, and slide. Inhale up, exhale forward, and slide. Inhale up, exhale forward, and slide. Keep going, I'm not going to talk anymore, I'm letting you practice. Oh, and take a break. Okay, we're going to go ahead, and this is the one we're going to take the right arm up, bend, straighten, and down, and then the left arm up, bend, straighten, and down. Ready, begin. Right arm up, bend, straighten, down. Left arm up, bend, straighten. All right, I'm not going to talk anymore. And release. Okay. I hope my poses aren't making you choke. It's okay. You know, it happens. The other night day we went to Mexican Thursday and a piece of the chip got caught in my throat. Oh my God, I got so nervous. Okay, inhale it up. So I kept dissolving it with water. I think eventually this thing is going to get soft. Okay, inhale up. Exhale. Exhale. Again, February 11th, 2026, 12:30. This is located in Miracle Mile, right next door to Fresh Market. Excellent, everybody. All right, go hydrate. But I want you to pay attention if you can for 1 minute. So this is what I often see with people who have a weak core. What happens is as people age, if they don't strengthen their core, their back muscles, and I've seen it twice now, their back muscles get so weak that they can't sit up like this. And this is what happens. They're like this. Seriously. So what I tell people is drop pillows behind them on a couch or make them sit on a straight chair every day for 30 minutes. Because the straight chair at least gives your spine support. But I'm telling you, women, once this goes and this goes, you have to constantly pick the person up, but they can't get up by themselves. So just keep that in mind. That's why I say whenever I sit, you see, I'm here, and don't do this. And stay straight up. As a matter of fact, let's do that in our chair. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like, everybody. All right, first of all, sit to the back, to the end of your chair. Okay. Now, I want you to pretend that you're going to go ahead and lean back. So lean back. Don't touch your chair. Now come forward. Okay, lean back. Come forward. Lean back. Try not to touch the back of the chair. And up. Lean back. And up. Now we're going to stand up, sit down. Ready? Go. Without using your hands if you can. Again. Again. Actually, you should be doing it 10 times a day and take a break. This is a good one to do 10 times a day, 3 times. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That would be 30. All right. Right hand down. Let's go play the piano. Let's bring your thumb to your pinky. Open it up. Thumb to your ring finger. Open it up. Thumb to your middle finger. Open it up. Thumb to your index finger. Open it up. Bring your thumb in. Wrap your fingers around your thumb and spread those fingers and open up your hand. Bring your thumb in. Wrap your fingers around your thumb and bring your thumb and open your fingers. Now let's drop your wrist. 1 and 1 more. 2 and release. Good. Now we're going to go and stand up and sit down 10 times. Okay? Even if you don't like it, please do it. It's good for your legs. Strength. Ready? And go. Count to 10. And work at your own pace.
Champion your recovery with Core Power. Visit corepower.com.
Nature's bounty believes your body is brilliant, naturally designed to thrive in mind.
1 more.
From glow.
Perfect. Give me 5, Mary. That was great. Did that hurt? Oh, it felt good, right? Yes, so that's how we build our quadriceps. I already told you what to do so you don't lean back. Try to always sit upright. Okay, left hand, ready? Thumb to your pinky. Open it up. Thumb to your ring finger. Open it up. Thumb to your middle finger. Open it up. Thumb to your index finger. Open it up. Bring your thumb in. Wrap your fingers around your thumb and open your hand. Bring your thumb in. Wrap your fingers around your thumb and open your hand. Drop your wrist. Bring it up. Get the other right one too. Let's drop both wrists. Drop both wrists. 2 more times. Drop both wrists. 1 more time. Drop both wrists. Excellent. Boy, I can't believe how fast this class actually went today. Yeah. So everybody, let's go. Let's inhale it all the way up and bring your palms down to prayer and close your eyes. I want to thank you all so much for showing up today. Mary says thank you. Alan says thank you. Sarah says thank you. And whoever else is needed, also says. All right, without further ado, say the following sentence to yourself. I am. Fill in the blank with a very positive word about yourself. Then you're going to inhale, open your eyes, and exhale. Ready? Begin. And from our love, strength, and friendship, your love, strength, and friendship, we bow our heads and in unison we say, Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Have a safe day, and don't forget 10 up and down 3 times a day. Love you guys. Bye.